Unacademy. Let's crack it.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir. May I sit?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
जी, अपर्णा,
Yes, sir.
कितने साल से जुडिशरी प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हो?
Sir, last 2 years.
लास्ट 2 इयर्स। इससे पहले कहीं अटेम्प्ट दिया था?
Sir, I appeared in the interview of Rajasthan Judiciary in last year.
यूपी से ही हैं आप?
Yes, sir. From Agra. My hometown is in Agra.
राजस्थान होता तो राजस्थान चले जाते।
Yes, sir.
अगर अब दिल्ली जुडिशरी होगा यूपी के बाद तो
Sir.
दिल्ली चले जाएंगे?
No, sir. So my aim is to become a judge. So I just want to become judge. Any first opportunity that comes in my way, I would like to grab it. So after Rajasthan, I appeared for UP, and if I get selected here, I will devote my time here only.
अच्छा, एक बात बताओ, आप जज बनना चाहते हो, जज की सबसे बेसिक ड्यूटी क्या है क्रिमिनल लॉ में? उसके सामने कब केस स्टार्ट होता है?
Sir, I feel that judge, besides going by the law, by the word of the law, judge has to be sensitized about the situations, about the circumstances from where people are coming, and he should be compassionate.
माय क्वेश्चन इज कि जज के सामने क्रिमिनल केस कब से स्टार्ट होता है? कोई प्रोविजन कोड कर सकते हो आप?
So, sir, there are two ways in which criminal case approaches before a judge. First is if it is a police report. If the case is based on police report, then the court will take. Then there is firstly the court. There is charge sheet under 173. So that is the first time when the court comes to know about a criminal matter. And the other way is of a complaint case, which is by a complaint under section 200 of Code of Criminal Procedure.
मतलब जज को इससे पहले पुलिस रिपोर्ट के केस में जज को इससे पहले केस के बारे में नहीं पता होता जब तक पुलिस रिपोर्ट फाइल नहीं होती।
Sir, judge for remand, there is constant supervision of judiciary also in criminal cases.
From what time?
Sir, for remand under section 167, but it is not the jurisdictional magistrate. It could be any magistrate nearest. Any nearest magistrate.
There is something called occurrence report in CRPC.
Yes, sir.
And what is that?
So 157, I guess, sir, under 157.
What is that?
So, sir, where the police officer starts investigation, the police officer would send a report of the investigation to the magistrate under section 157 of the CRPC.
फिर तो
Yes.
जज को पता चल गया ना पुलिस रिपोर्ट
Yes.
फाइल करने से पहले कि केस हुआ है
Yes, sir.
ना?
Yes.
अकरेंस रिपोर्ट पे पता चल जाता है। ठीक है। वैसे कौन से स्पेसिफिक एरिया आपको पसंद है?
Sir, I'm inclined towards constitutional law in general.
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल लॉ इन जनरल। सिटीजनशिप को लेकर भी पीछे बहुत बातें हुई थी,
Hmm.
तो सिटीजनशिप के प्रोविजंस बता पाओगे आप?
Sir, it is mentioned under Article 5 to 11 of the Constitution, Article 5 to 12 of the Constitution of India. However, sir, under Article 11, the Parliament is given the power to enact a citizenship law, and in exercise of that power, the Parliament has enacted Citizenship Act of 1955. So the controversy was regarding an amendment to Citizenship Act. Sir,
Then what is written between 5 to 10?
Sir, it is majorly about the citizenship at the time of commencement. After the commencement of the Constitution, the law of the Parliament governs the field.
Okay. यूपी में तो हिस्ट्री भी आती है ना?
Yes,
ना?
sir.
तो एक डेट दे रखी है आर्टिकल 5 to 11 के बीच में, आर्टिकल 6 में 1 मार्च 1948। What is
Yes.
that date?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware about the significance of the date.
Allahabad High Court कब establish हुआ था?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I cannot recall.
Who is the Chief Justice of Allahabad High Court?
Ma'am, Honorable Mr. Justice Printinkar Divekar.
What is the sanction strength of Allahabad High Court?
Ma'am, I think it's 113. I'm not sure.
At present, how many judges are there in that High Court?
94.
Okay. So you are comfortable with constitutional law?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about something that this Uniform Civil Code.
So, ma'am, under Article 44, which is a directive principle of state policy, the Constitution envisages that the state should come up with a uniform civil code, that is a code relating to personal laws which would govern all the citizens of the country. So, recently the 22nd Law Commission of the India came up with a report asking for opinions of public opinion regarding enactment of UCC. So, which is why the controversy again arose.
So what do you think? Should it be implemented or not?
Ma'am, I think that before 22nd Law Commission report, we should also consider the 21st Law Commission report, wherein the Law Commission report said that it is not desirable at this stage to enact UCC. However, the Commission also gave a recommendation that instead of consolidating and coming up with a uniform law, we can amend the laws in a piecemeal manner. So that can also be done, and ma'am, I feel that without getting opinion of the public, and also it would be a very large exercise for the government to do. There are many scheduled tribes that have different religion, different customary practices. So to accommodate all of their practices in one code would be a difficult exercise. So I feel that piecemeal manner can be one way to go.
So you think it's not the time that we should implement it, or?
Ma'am, I feel that we should first look at the laws that are it is majorly laws that are unjust to women or a particular section of the society, bring laws at par. So, ma'am, the 21st Law Commission said that instead of bringing uniformity in laws, we should bring uniformity in rights. So, I feel that can be one approach.
What is amendment of Constitution?
So, ma'am, it is provided under Article 368 of the Constitution, and under the Indian Constitution, only Parliament can amend the Constitution, and there are certain procedural limitations upon the Parliament. Ma'am, I cannot recall the particular method of amendment. However, there are certain provisions that are related to federal structure that need to be consented to by the state legislature.
It is not consented, it is ratified, na?
Ratified, yes, sir.
No? ठीक है.
Can the preamble be amended?
Yes, ma'am. It
Has
was
it been amended?
yes, ma'am.
When?
It was amended by 42nd Amendment Act of 1976, whereby terms secular, socialist, and integrity were added.
So have you heard about secondary evidence?
Yes, ma'am.
What is it?
Ma'am, under the Evidence Act, primary evidence would be bringing the original copy of the document. Secondary evidence is bringing either the photocopy of that document. If the original document is not available, then there are certain methods by which the party can prove a document, which is by bringing secondary evidence.
If a document is more than 30 years old?
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, there is a specific provision, I think it's section 91 of the Indian Evidence Act, that provides a presumption in favor of documents that are ancient document, and the period is, if it is of 30 years old, then the court may presume that it is genuine.
I have an evidence in that form. So I want to file it before the court. Is there any specific provision for filing electronic evidence?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. It is section 65A and B. Section 65B provides the procedure by which we can make the electronic evidence admissible before the court, and under 65B clause 4, there is a need of certificate to be issued by the person who is in charge of that particular form.
I have taken a screenshot and I am filing that paper before the court. So it will be primary evidence or secondary evidence?
Ma'am, if you are bringing the phone particular phone from which the screenshot was taken, then it would be primary evidence.
अच्छा, इंटरनेशनल योगा डे की थीम क्या थी इस बार?
Yoga for humanity.
ओके। अच्छा, आपने हॉबीज़ में सिंगिंग लिखा है,
Yes.
किस टाइप के गाने पसंद है आपको?
Sir, majorly when 90s and 2000 song, Bollywood songs. Yes.
कोई 5 सिंगर के नाम बताएंगे आप?
Sir, late Lata Mangeshkar ma'am, Alka Yagnik ma'am, Shreya Ghoshal ma'am, Sonu Nigam, Mr. Sonu Nigam, and Kumar Sanu, Sir Kumar Sanu.
तो श्रेया घोषाल 90s की सिंगर है?
No, sir, but she I can't actually. So she started singing at the age of 17. So when I was born, I used to listen to her songs.
अच्छा, तो ये लता मंगेशकर जी के नाम पे कोई अवार्ड रखा गया है?
हाँ.
वो कौन सा अवार्ड है?
Sir, I can't recall.
ओके। इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट ऑफ जस्टिस के प्रेसिडेंट कौन है इसमें?
I'm sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
कितने मेंबर्स हैं वहाँ पे इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट ऑफ जस्टिस में?
I think, sir, 9. I'm sorry, sir, I'm not aware of the particular number.
ओके। सेक्शन 24 एविडेंस एक्ट क्या है?
Section 24. So, sir, Section 24 deals with confessions. Confession made confession made by a person to a person in authority, and if it is proved, if the court believes that it is induced by threat or any other or undue influence, then it will not be admissible.
अच्छा, तो अथॉरिटी की बात करते हैं हम लोग। अगर मान लीजिए आप एक्यूज पर्सन है डिटेंशन में, और एसएचओ जो स्टेशन हाउस ऑफिसर है उसका ब्रदर आके कहता है एक्यूज पर्सन से कि आप कन्फेस कर लो, आपको सज़ा कम हो जाएगी, तो क्या ये एडमिशन है, कन्फेशन है? क्या वो पर्सनल अथॉरिटी है वो ब्रदर?
Yes, sir. So I think so.
कैसे?
So considering the circumstances, he's the brother of a person in authority. So he has some authority before over the person who is in custody of the police.
ज़ीरो FIR क्या है?
So zero of FIR is a concept wherein a person who is a victim can file FIR at any place, irrespective of the jurisdiction where the offence is committed. It is numbered as zero.
What is the protest petition?
Ma'am, protest petition is filed under section 17. So there is no particular provision on protest petition. It originated from the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court in Bhagwant Singh versus Commissioner of Police. Under this, if the magistrate at the time of hearing on the charge sheet, if the magistrate dismisses the case, if the magistrate does not take cognizance, then he has to give notice to the person who has filed the FIR, to the informant. So the informant can file a protest petition providing his grounds on which cognizance should be taken.
So you have mentioned कि आपने ट्राई में अपनी इंटर्नशिप की है.
Sir, I did a job for 1 year.
Did a job for 1 year. कोई प्रोविजन है CRPC में कि अगर फ़ोन टैपिंग करनी है या पोस्टल अथॉरिटी से इंफॉर्मेशन लेनी है तो किसी स्पेसिफिक लोगों की परमिशन की ज़रूरत होती है? कोई प्रोविज़न, कोई सेक्शन, किसकी परमिशन की ज़रूरत होती है? पोस्टल और टेलीग्राफ अथॉरिटी के केस में, फ़ोन टैपिंग के केस में?
So phone tapping का sir, but for postal there is provision of section 92 under CRPC. If the magistrate has to issue a search warrant, then there is a particular authority that can send a search warrant to the postal authority.
Search warrant, they can send search warrant or to someone?
No sir, it's for summons to produce certain documents which are in the possession of postal authority.
What are those authorities?
Sir, it's Court of Sessions, District Magistrate, or sir, there is another authority which I am unable to recall right now.
So you have mentioned about कि आपका favorite subject constitution है. तो आपने डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर ज़रूर सुना होगा। 13 जजेस बेंच केशवनंद भारती में ये आया था। तो आप मुझे बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर की डॉक्ट्रिन का कोई एक्सेप्शन बता सकते हैं या फिर ये बता सकते हैं कि 13 जजेस बेंच किस डिसीजन को ओवररूल करने के लिए बनाई गई थी?
Sir, it was formed because in the case of IC Golaknath versus State of Punjab, the 11 judges bench held that law under Article 13 would include amendment under the Constitution. So the court completely barred Parliament from amending fundamental rights. So which is why a 13 judge bench was constituted, because there was already a decision by 11 judge bench. So as to reconsider the judgment of the 11 judge bench, 13 judges bench was constituted in Keshwananda Bharti.
Is there any exception of this doctrine of basic structure?
So there are certain provisions in the Constitution which the Constitution specifically states that it would not count as amendment under Article 368. So that could be an exception.
Have you heard about the doctrine of living tree?
Living tree? No sir, not aware.
Doctrine of basic structure is unconstitutional. Can you justify this statement?
Yes sir, so there are certain criticism also of this doctrine.
What is
So it is said that it is alien to the Indian Constitution, because Indian Constitution does not mention about any such inherent limitations under Article 368. So if we read Article 368, there are only procedural limitations, that is particular majority has to be taken, there has to be a particular majority of the Lok Sabha, but it does not deal with any inherent limitation. It does not put certain provisions outside the amendability power of the Parliament. So it is said that it is alien to Indian Constitution.
What is doctrine of basic structure?
So sir, doctrine of basic structure states that there are certain provisions, there are certain concepts or provisions which are so fundamental to the Indian Constitution that they cannot be abrogated so as to change the entire Constitution. They form the foundation of the Constitution. For example, federalism or representative democracy.
One more question.
अरे नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन और कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन क्या है?
So sir, no confidence motion is filed by opposition members of the Lok Sabha. It can be introduced only in Lok Sabha, and around at least a minimum number of 50 opposition MPs have to consent to a no confidence motion, and it is introduced in the Parliament in the Lok Sabha to test the confidence of the ruling party.
सिविल सूट्स क्या होते हैं?
Sir, civil suits under section 9 of the CPC, the courts have power to adjudicate all suits of civil nature. So suits that deal with private rights and remedies.
उसमें कुछ बार लगे हुए हैं, एक्सप्रेसली या इम्प्लाइडली।
Yes, sir.
वो कौन कौन से बार हैं?
So sir, if the law particularly bars cognizance by the civil court, then the matter cannot be brought before the civil court. And there are section 9 specifically states that there can be implied bar also. So if the law does not expressly bar but the remedies under the special law are provided, there is a specific remedy provided under the special law, then special law would prevail.
परमानेंट इंजंक्शंस क्या होते हैं?
So permanent injunction is issued under a specific relief act, and it is a direction by the court to do or to abstain from doing something, and it is issued in the final decree.
तो क्या हम लोग टेम्पररी इंजंक्शंस भी सारे में क्लेम कर सकते हैं?
So it is claimed under Order 39 of Civil Procedure Code.
एक टाइप का इंजेक्शन और होता है, एंटन पिलर। हैव यू हर्ड ऑफ इट?
Sir?
एंटन पिलर एक इंजेक्शन होता है, सुना है आपने?
Yes, I have heard the term, but I can't recollect right now.
मरेवा इंजेक्शन एक इंजेक्शन होता है, सुना है आपने?
Yes, sir. I think it is related to intellectual property rights. I have a vague idea about it. I'm sorry, sir.
एक और क्वेश्चन बताइए। किसी पर्सन ने 4 दिन से भूखा था, किसी की दुकान से ब्रेड चुरा कर ले गया, उसके ऊपर कौन से ऑफेंस बनेंगे? क्या आप उसका ट्रायल करेंगे?
So, yes, sir, it would be considered as theft under 379, and mere poverty or hunger is not a justification for theft.
There's difference between two things: legal wrong and moral wrong.
Yes, sir.
What are those terms used in law?
Sir, it's there is a specific Latin term which I can't recall right now. So legal wrong are those wrongs that are prohibited by the IPC, by the criminal law, and moral wrongs are those acts that are against our conscience, particular notions of the morality in the society, but they don't go against the letter of the law.
Mala in sa, mala in
Yes,
prohibita.
yes, sir.
Are these the Latin
Yes,
words?
yes, sir. Mala in se and
Mala in prohibita.
yes, sir. So mala in se, mala prohibita is something which is prohibited by the law, and mala in se is something which is not morally wrong, but still it is prohibited by law. So, for example, kidnapping, offense of kidnapping, even if there is no intention, it is considered to be an offense.
I have been issued a check which is bounced. What are the remedies available to me under civil law as well as criminal law?
So, sir, ma'am, under civil law, you can file a suit for recovery if there is a particular debt of amount of debt, and under criminal law, you can approach under Negotiable Instruments Act under Section 138.
Okay, under civil law, suit for recovery for the amount of check.
Yes.
Okay.
What is the limitation period for filing the complaint under 138 Negotiable Instrument Act?
Ma'am, I can't recall. There is a
There are some prerequisites
Yes,
for
ma'am.
filing the complaint. What
Yes.
are they?
So, firstly, after the dishonor of the check, the person has to send a notice to the other party informing about the dishonor, and I think after a particular time, 30 days period, he can wait. After that, he can file a complaint before the magistrate. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not
Suppose
completely
you are
aware.
conducting a in-camera trial in a family court, और कोई जस्टिस आते हैं हाई कोर्ट से और वो आपके ट्रायल में बैठना चाहते हैं कि जहाँ आप इन कैमरा प्रोसीडिंग्स कर रहे हैं, will you allow him?
No, sir. If the case is very sensitive,
इन कैमरा ट्रायल तो होता ही है ना फैमिली
yes,
कोर्ट
so
में.
I will not allow.
On what basis?
By following the letter of the law, and Honorable Justice being a legal personality, he would understand that I have a duty towards the litigants who have approached before me. They trust me with their case. So,
अच्छा, competency to try और competency to punish में कोई difference है क्या?
yes, sir. So, competency to trial, sir, may I take a moment to recollect my thoughts? Yes, sir. So, sir, under Code of Criminal Procedure, there are certain offences that can be punished with more than 7 years. However, the schedule provides that they can be tried by judicial magistrate first class. So, after hearing of the prosecution evidence, if the magistrate feels that that person should be punished with a severe sentence, then under section 325 of the CRPC, he can refer the matter to Chief Judicial Magistrate to award a severe sentence.
Abhi in Gujarat, some people, they have been given some benefit and they were convicted and now they are out and there is a hue and cry in that country. So under which provision they were given the benefit?
Ma'am,
Have you heard about this?
yes. So under section 433 of the CRPC, the central government can commute the sentences. So the persons who were convicted in the Bilkis Bano matter, they were commuted. They had served only 15 years, but they were at the trial they were given a life sentence. But after serving for 15 years,
Was their punishment commuted?
Yes.
Or they were released on remission?
I'm sorry, sir. They were given
What is-
remission.
What is remission? Who has the power?
So, ma'am, the state government has the power to, state government or the central government.
Then tell me what is parole?
Ma'am, this concept, if the convict is serving a particular sentence, then he can come out on parole for certain period of time to have some family time.
There's something called furlough.
Yes.
Have you heard of it?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
So it's similar to parole, and there is a minute difference which I cannot recall right now.
अच्छा एक बात बताइए, यूपी में इस समय बुलडोज़र जस्टिस, नेम शेम ऐसे पोस्टर्स लगते हैं, आपको लगता है ये वैलिड तरीका है जस्टिस का, और क्या ये पॉलिटिकली इन्फ्लुएंस्ड है किसी एक पर्टिकुलर रिलीजियस ग्रुप की तरफ?
So, sir, I feel that justice should be done in the court and not by accusing someone in the public life. So, I do feel that the authority of the courts should be exercised in such matter instead of putting banners.
Okay. तो ये किसी तरीके से पॉलिटिकली इन्फ्लुएंस्ड है किस टुवर्ड्स अ कम्युनिटी?
So, yes, sir. It seems that a particular section of the community, they claim that they are being targeted specifically because of their belongingness to a particular community. Yes, sir. I feel that.
You are a judicial magistrate and you have passed an order that the complaint is dismissed for non-prosecution because no one has appeared for the complainant, neither the party nor the advocate. The party files an application for recalling the order. So, what do you think would be the appropriate order in this case? Because it was not dismissed on merit, it was dismissed for non-prosecution, for non-appearance.
So, ma'am, it is a criminal case.
It is a criminal case and you are a judicial magistrate.
So, ma'am, may I take a moment to recollect? Ma'am, I think that in this case, the procedure would be to file a review against my order. I think that I am not competent to review the same matter again.
Review or recall?
Recall.
Which is the provision which bars you from recalling your order?
Ma'am, I'm not aware.
What is the difference between a revision and a review?
Ma'am, revision is filed in High Court, and the High Court can,
Only in High Court?
in criminal cases, Court of Sessions also. So, it is a supervisory jurisdiction that Court of Sessions and the High Court exercise over subordinate courts, and the High Court can suo motu take cognizance, or the applicant can bring an application. So, ma'am, it is majorly filed in to keep a check on the powers exercised by the lower courts. On the other hand, the review is not provided under CRPC, it is provided in CPC, the remedy of review, and the application for review is filed before the same court that decided the matter, and the grounds are different. In review, the matter could be appealable, but appeal has not been filed. In that case, review can be filed. But in revision, if appeal lies before the High Court, then revision does not lie.
There are specific grounds
Yes.
for,
Yes.
under which a review can be allowed. What
Yes.
is it?
Ma'am, the first ground being apparent apparent mistake of law. Second is discovery of some new matter or fact, and third is any other material error.
अभी इकोनॉमिक वीकर सेक्शन के जजमेंट अमेंडमेंट को चैलेंज किया गया था
Yes, sir.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट में, कौन सा केस हुआ था?
सर, जनहित अभियान वर्सेस यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया.
ठीक है.
अच्छा, अभी यूपी में रिसेंटली सीआरपीसी में अमेंडमेंट आई थी, तो कौन से प्रोविजन के रिगार्डिंग था?
सर, यूपी में
सीआरपीसी के अंदर अमेंडमेंट स्टेट अमेंडमेंट आई.
सर, आई एम नॉट अवेयर अबाउट द स्टेट अमेंडमेंट. इट कुड बी 438.
एंटीसिपेटरी बेल
Yes,
के रिगार्डिंग कुछ
yes.
था, वो क्या था, कौन से ऑफेंसेस के रिगार्डिंग था जिसमें आपको एंटीसिपेटरी बेल नहीं मिल सकती है?
I'm sorry, sir, I'm not aware about the recent amendment.
amendments were inserted in CRPC. What are those?
Sir, with respect to anticipatory bail, now the punishment for the offence of rape was enhanced, and provisions of 376D, they were amended, and life imprisonment or death imprisonment could be imposed in gang rape offences, and certain 354A to D were also added after the Nirbhaya case. Yes, ma'am.
Who has written the dissenting opinion in hijab judgment?
Ma'am, it's a split opinion. There are two. It was a two-judge bench. I'm not aware, ma'am, but
Okay.
ग्राम सभा क्या है?
sir.
ग्राम सभा
So Gram Sabha is the assembly of all the people in the village who above the age of 18 who can participate in the elections.
ओके अगर मान लीजिए आप यूपी से बिलोंग करते हैं अपने गांव से और दिल्ली रह रही हैं, आपने वोटर आई कार्ड दिल्ली का बनाया हुआ है, तो क्या आप ग्राम सभा में फॉल करेंगे?
Sir, I don't think. I have to be inhabitant of that village.
ओके मास्टर प्लान क्या होता है?
Sir, master plan. Sir, it is a consolidated plan which is made by the development authority for planning and developing the entire area.
ओके टोटल नंबर ऑफ डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स कितने हैं यूपी में?
Sir, 75.
25 श्योर?
Sir, sir, I'm confused between 70 and 75.
ओके अच्छा डेप्यूटी सीएम कौन है यूपी के?
Sir, there are two deputy CMs. Sir, I cannot recall their names. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. सर मुझे तो थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्ट हुआ है. कुछ क्वेश्चंस जीके के नहीं आते थे, थोड़ा कंफ्यूज्ड थी मैंने सर अभी बहुत ज़्यादा अभी मतलब मैंने इस वाले इंटरव्यू को सोचा था कि थोड़ा स्पॉन्टेनियस बोलूँगी. आई डिड नॉट प्रिपेयर पर्सनल क्वेश्चन ज़्यादा कि क्यों बनना चाहते हो जज. मैंने सोचा था उस टाइम पे ही जैसे क्वेश्चंस आएंगे मैं अटेम्प्ट करूँगी.
मैं बोलूँगा ना एक ना अपने आप को एक क्लैरिटी लेके जाओ कि वाई यू वांट टू बिकम अ जज.
हाँ.
ठीक है. और एक चीज़ और कि आप किसी जगह और लॉ करियर परस्यू क्यों नहीं करना चाहते, बेंच ओवर बार एक पॉइंट को इसे तैयार करके जाओ. थोड़ा सा लोकल लॉस पर काम करो. ठीक है, थोड़ा लोकल लॉस पे काम करने की ज़रूरत है. बाकी आपके अंदर कुछ अच्छे पॉइंट्स ये थे कि जहाँ जहाँ मैंने आपको करेक्ट किया, आपने कोई आर्ग्यूमेंट नहीं दिया, अपना कॉन्फिडेंस लूज़ नहीं किया, आप कामली आंसर को हैंडल कर गए. मैंने आपको बहुत बार कोशिश की कि आप अब यहाँ जाके जो है मैंने आपको इसमें कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट किया, ये सीट ठीक नहीं बोला. अगर आपने बिल्कुल सही उसे एक्सेप्ट करते हुए आंसर दिया, ये बहुत अच्छी बात थी. बॉडी लैंग्वेज भी आपकी सही थी. बाकी आपने जो पॉलिटिकली इन्फ्लुएंस्ड आंसर थे उसे भी जो है थोड़ा सा अपने दिमाग में क्लैरिटी लाइए उस पॉइंट पर. ठीक है. एक चीज़ और कि ना आप ना कभी भी, क्योंकि इंटरव्यू लेने वाले आपके हो सकते हैं हाई कोर्ट के जस्टिस ही हो रिटायर्ड, आप कभी भी ये मत कहिए कि आप उन्हें अपने कोर्ट में अलाउ नहीं करेंगे. क्योंकि हाई कोर्ट का हमेशा सुपरवाइजरी जुरिस्डिक्शन होता है लोअर कोर्ट्स के ऊपर. तो दे ऑलवेज हैव द पावर. ये हाई कोर्ट की रूल बुक में लिखे हुए हैं. ठीक है ना. तो आप उन्हें कभी भी मना नहीं कर सकते अपने कोर्ट में. और वो पार्ट होते हैं जुडिशियल सिस्टम का. इन कैमरा ट्रायल जो पब्लिक से जो है ना पब्लिसिटी से चीज़ों को रोका जाता है, ना कि जुडिशियल सिस्टम को एक्सेस करने से मैटर को. ठीक है.
अपर्णा, आपकी अपीयरेंस ठीक थी, कॉन्फिडेंस ठीक था, आई कांटेक्ट भी बहुत अच्छा था, आपका लीगल नॉलेज इज़ वेरी क्लियर, एंड you are also aware with the recent judgments and facts also. A little you have to work on about the general knowledge, about the local laws, about the local administration, about your high court also.
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise it was good, and you have clarity, you know the provisions also, you know the application also. So I think only there is a room for improvement in local laws and general knowledge and your local administration only. Otherwise it was good.
Thank you, ma'am.
बाकी पूरा इंटरव्यू अच्छा था, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. मेन वही जो ऑलरेडी बता चुके लोग कि लोकल एक्ट्स पे आपको थोड़ा सा काम करना है, क्योंकि बहुत बेसिक चीज़ें हमने अभी आपसे 2 ही क्वेश्चन शायद पूछे हैं लोकल एक्ट
सर वो टच छूट गया तो.
हाँ, क्योंकि टेनेंसी एक्ट या जितने भी आपके
UPZ
acts
है,
हैं, हाँ, ये
सब
सारा का सारा आपको कवर करना पड़ेगा. और फिर बहुत सेक्शंस वाइज मत जाइए, कॉन्सेप्ट की चीज़ों पे कवर कीजिए चीज़ों पे. और यूपी का जितना भी डेमोक्रेटिक है, जो डेमोक्रेसी है, या आपको जो पॉलिटिकल जो चल रहा है, या इवन अभी महाराष्ट्र में आपको पॉलिटिकल क्राइसिस चल रहा है, उसको कवर कीजिए सब चीज़ों को।
तो बहुत बेसिक सा मैंने गलती कर दिया था, डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स कितने हैं 70 और 75।
वो बहुत क्लियरिटी रखनी है।
हाँ।
ठीक है, क्योंकि बाकी सब अच्छा है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।